Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Alison and this is my beginner's guide to press-ups. So why do press-ups? Well, they're great because you're using body weight as resistance, so you don't need a gym. But they're particularly good if you've got osteoporosis because you are going to load through the wrists, and that's such a point of vulnerability if you have osteoporosis or osteopenia. But it's not just that, you also get valuable strength development in your shoulders. And because of the way we live our lives, we don't work the chest muscles very much. So a press-up can put much needed chest work and chest strength back into our lives. And finally, this is more of an osteoporosis thing. Anything where you're altering the way you shift your body and work your body signals into the back of the body via the shoulder muscles that the spine has to get stronger and keep stronger and stay strong. So that's all the good news. The not so good news is they're really darn tricky press-ups. So here are 3 modifications to enable you to get going with this great exercise. So the first one is wall press-ups. So these are the easiest, these are your entry level, and don't underestimate the value of them. So you're going to stand, so I'm about 40 centimeters or so away from the wall. I've got my hands in line with my shoulders, and what you have to do is pivot through the heels and your back stays straight, and the movement is the elbows bending and straightening. Now, some of these teaching points will be the same with the other things I'm going to show you. So obviously you're bending through the heels, and it's the elbows that do most of the bending work in a press-up. So watch points. Make sure your head stays on top of your body, or to put it more simply, don't poke your head forward. Imagine that you're just reaching back towards a kind of wall behind you with your head. Okay, that's the first teaching point. Second teaching point, don't capitulate and pivot through your body like that. Keep the body straight. So trunk stability is a kind of added bonus of doing press-ups. And the third main thing is try not to take your elbows out to the side. Keep your elbows tucked in, elbows down towards the floor. Control it, keep breathing, see if you can do 10. The narrower you are, this is for all press-ups, the narrower your hands, the more of the back of the arm you get. The wider you go, the more chesty you get. So I would advocate for a set with narrow arms and a set wider to get to capture different muscle groups. If you want to upgrade from there, then consider using a desk. I've got my Pilates Wonder chair here, but a desk or even a chair, as long as the chair is secure against a wall so it can't slide back. You could bend your knees and then bend and straighten your elbows. And it's the same principle. Don't lead with the head. Do tuck your elbows. Do allow the heels of your feet to lift. But you can make these significantly harder by straightening back. So you've almost got a full press-up sense, but you're at a desk. And you're going to find this significantly hard. Again, watch you don't capitulate. You've got to really work to keep your trunk strong. And so if you're thinking, my goodness, this is harder than I thought, consider reducing your range of movement. Although you're on a desk, which is easier, the full press-up desk version is actually quite tricky. The other option is to transfer to the floor. And the final one I'll show you here is a box press-up. So you've got your hands and your knees, and I didn't have the option there to do the width, the wide and the narrow hands, but you do on the floor. I'm just going to show you one hand position. And here we go with the usual teaching points. Don't lead with the head. Do try to keep your elbows tucked in, and watch you don't capitulate through the spine like that. It's as I say, it's such a great add-on that you have to think about keeping your trunk stable. It's a bit niche, but I would advocate for specific breathing. Breathing in as you go down, breathing out as you come back. Well, that's just about it. I hope you found those helpful, and do subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this. And see you next month. Cheerio. Hi there. I do hope you found this clip useful. We've got plenty more on the site, and for now I've suggested another one for you to watch. If you want to know more about what we do in Leeds, then do visit the website at pilates-leeds.com, and right now you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we can do this all again next month. Cheerio!